Get ready with me using mostly Chanel. Hello beautiful people, this is Anne, Fabulous Life 101. On my channel I cover makeup and skincare, occasionally fashion and travel, basically things that make you feel more fabulous at any age. If you're interested in this type of content and you're not already a subscriber, could you please hit that subscribe button and the bell notifications right now? Thanks so much. Well, I use brands of all price ranges, and one of the more expensive brands that I like to use occasionally just because it gives me that feeling of luxury is Chanel. I mean, it's the classic, right? So today, that's what I'm doing. I'm using a brand new foundation I just got, Beiges, as well as a blush and highlighter, eyeshadow, a couple of older items I've had around for a while. So anyway, stay tuned. Well, the first Chanel product I'm using today is Beiges Touche de Teint. I think that's how you pronounce it. This is the newest foundation I bought from Chanel, and it really intrigued me. I've been looking at this for a long time, was hesitant to try it. It's got these little beads inside, but I've been using it for a few days now, and I do like it. The beads just sort of all blend together. Now, this is probably the most sheer, the most sort of natural skin-like of all the Chanel foundations. And I'll just show you how. Shake it and put it on my hand. I'm just going to use my BK Beauty brush and just see how it blends in so smoothly. It does a nice job of evening up skin tone, but it does not provide really heavy full coverage. It's more of a lightweight foundation. It does have a lot of moisture in it and just sort of gives you a very natural glow. Now, while I have splurged on several Chanel products, I haven't bought the whole collection. So I did not really have anything for my brows or my lips, so I went ahead and used some Anastasia and some Rena Beauty. I'm going to put a link to everything that I used down below. But I do have a Chanel concealer. I've used this for a while and I like it a lot. It's called Le Correcteur de Chanel. In this concealer, I used B20. In the foundation, I used B30. And let me just put a few little dots. Just take my concealer brush. This is the Angie Hot and Flashy concealer brush. Okay, next I'm going to show you what I've got for the cheeks. So on my cheeks, I've got one very old product and two relatively new ones, these. So I'm going to start with this. I've had this for years. This is the Silky Bronzing Powder. The shade is called Savannah. Not sure if this is still available or not. If it is, I'll let you know in the comments. And again, I don't use the little brushes they gave me for my own. This is just a nice, soft bronzer. And particularly when you wear a more sheer foundation, it's nice to add a little bronzer to enhance your color a little bit. Just a light touch of this. Now, this is something new as well. This is the blush number 23, and this is all part of the Beiges collection. And it's just a nice, soft pink blush. Just put a little bit on the cheeks. And then this is the highlighter, and it's just a really light, it just gives a very subtle minimum amount of shine. So I'm just drawing a little bit and then taking my blending brush and blending this all in. Okay, next up, the eyes. This palette is also from the Beiges collection, and this one is called Tender. This is what it looks like. Again, I don't particularly like the brushes, so I'll use my own. If you notice the shades in here. Now, I've used Chanel eyeshadows in the past, and they're not the most intensely pigmented, or they the most metallic or shimmery, but So I'm going to just touch this up a little bit of this top shade right here. And just touch everything up with this. It's really soft. You can barely notice the color. It mostly just evens out the tone. Take a different brush and I'm going to use this darker color here in the corners and up into the crease. Now I'm just going to take a blender brush and I'm going to take this pink that is a soft shimmer and blend everything together. And there we have it. It's just a soft color in these really nice, really elegant, really smooth, a definite glamorous feeling when you use it. But like I said, it's not the most heavily pigmented or the shimmers are not the shiniest. Now also with the eyes, I got this waterproof long-lasting eyeliner in shade 30 Marine. I'm going to add a little bit of that. And it is a roll-up gel liner. After that, I'm going to take a little more of the blender. I'm just going a little more with this blender shade. Just to sort of smudge it a little more. Okay, I'm going to do a mascara and I'll be right back. Okay, the mascara's done. So this is my look today using mostly Chanel. Something about using that brand just makes me feel a little more luxurious. I actually wanted my cat named Coco Chanel to help me today, but she's busy running around doing other things, you know, busy lady there. But anyway, that's the video for today. Thanks for watching. Have a fabulous day. Peace, love, and light.